Well, first off, the Alamo Gardens are home to all kinds of insects, birds, squirrels, possums, and even gray foxes that sometimes live in this tree. Because of its size, a lot of people ask, was the tree here during the battle or even before? And the answer to that is no, it's not. It's actually transplanted here in 1912 by a guy named Walter Wall. He has a deep love of trees, and his knowledge of block and tackle, he decides to start the first tree moving company here in San Antonio. Now, how do you get your business off the ground and really get people's attention with it? Well, you move a mature tree. At that time, people didn't think it was possible. Well, Walter was going to prove them wrong. He went to the Classen Ranch, which is located on the northeast side of San Antonio, and with a few other guys, dug out a 40-year-old live oak tree. They loaded it onto a mule cart, and about a 5-hour drive later, they ended up here in Convento Courtyard. So while they were transplanting the tree into Convento Courtyard, Charles, Walter's son, was sitting up on top of the Long Barracks with his sister. And they said that while they were digging out the spot for the tree, they didn't find any artifacts from the battle or before, but they did find a whole lot of parts for Model T Fords that were probably dumped here by a dealership that was located on the back of the grounds. It's a very beautiful tree, and it's roughly 150 years old. They had to engineer these iron and steel supports to hold the weight of the branches up. And that's how live oaks grow. They'll go ahead and send their limbs down, and once they feel the support of the earth, they'll shoot back up. So that's how we get this sweeping motion like this. And not only does that provide support for the tree, but it provides a way for animals to get up there. I had mentioned gray foxes earlier, and sometimes visitors will stop and say, "What's that in the tree?" And you think it's a bird or a squirrel, but nope. When we open and visitors start coming through, the foxes look for a place to safely hide, and they'll be laying up in the branches up top.